Howdy, y'all. Hey, it's been one of those kind of winters, man. It just doesn't want to give it up. But finally, we got a day or two that's going to hit 70 degrees. So, man, I'm really anxious to go fishing. Normally, I'll wait till the garden's planted. But, man, I've got the cabin fever. I want to get out and, man, hit the water. So, I'm going to head on over to the lake and see if I can determine whether or not those bass are, spawning yet or not. I've seen some videos where they're talking pre-spawn and the fish are a little bit deep, and other ones where they're up in the shallows. And so I'm going to go over and see if I can tell if the bass are starting to build their nest yet or not. So anyway, come along if you want to see a little bit of bass fishing.
We are out at Raven Lake, Huntsville State Park. A little bit breezy out here, but kind of partly cloudy. Got quite a few anglers on the water. I'm going to try and find me a place that's just a little bit out of the wind and see if I can't catch me a little bass or two. Just try to hump it towards yon shore. See if I can catch a little calm water over there and then just work that shoreline. Gonna get up on plane here and move along. Now on this black lizard, I'm gonna go ahead and set it up to be weedless, so same sort of thing, gonna come right in through the nose, about a 1/4 inch down, come out the chin. And then we'll slide all of that little shank of the hook, and the eye of the hook, and the knot of the string up inside his mouth, so to speak. And then look where it's going to come out. Go right up in the middle through that body there. You get off to the side a little bit, it seems like it makes him kind of swim sideways, so we don't really like that. Go ahead and just wacky worm fish with this guy. So fold this worm in about half and then come in right through the top of the back of the body. Slide it on there. That's pretty much it for wacky worming. Try and just let my kayak run up in this duckweed or lily pads, and every now and then I'm going to just try and stop and try to beat this wind just a little bit by getting up in here. Bite on the wacky worm. Not real big, but let's see what we got here. He pulled a little drag. Let's see if I can get him over here without getting up in this lily pad too bad. There we go. He's not a big one, but I'm not complaining. That's my first bass of the year. I guess I can't complain. Just like a little 1.5 pounder. Oh yeah. On the wacky worm. Looks like a pretty healthy little old fish. We're kind of right at the spawn and the pre-spawn. Just right in between those two. Okay. There it goes. Dang. All right, let's see if we can get him over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. That's not too bad a fish there. Yeah, so it wasn't hooked too bad. Nice plump. I believe this is a nice plump female. Yes, sir. She's looking pretty good. Pretty healthy, I would say. Nice thick tail, but not bloodied up or anything, so she hadn't been really building on a nest or anything that I can tell. We'll go ahead and get her back in the water. Pretty murky. Normally the water's a little bit better. Let's see if we can watch her swim away. Yeah, there she goes. Oh, got a little dink. Once again on the watermelon red wacky worm. These are actually not really up sitting around nest areas. They seem to be out off the shore 20 feet or so. Whoop. Oh yeah. I can get this puppy over here. Oh yeah. Got him right up there in the top of the mouth. I was asking my buddy one time, man, he was always catching these fish. That's not too bad, about 1.5 pounds. Nice and fat though. I don't know if this is a male or a female on this one. There we go. I was asking my buddy where he caught those fish, man. Had a stringer full of them. Tail's not really bloody, just a tiny little bit, maybe right there. So it hadn't been building nest. Anyway, my buddy told me he caught that fish right in the corner of the mouth. Woo, he's a biter. All right, get on out of here. All right. Well, I'm out here fishing with this Solstice 1000 FI. I think I got that at Academy for, I don't know, maybe $20–25. But anyway, it's got 4 ball bearings in it, and Shimano makes it. It has been a real good reel for me. I've used it in the saltwater and out here in the freshwater, and I just really like it. Really small, light. I think I'm fishing with like just a 5.5 foot rod, and it has really been a good reel for me. I'm fishing with this, I think you've probably already seen this little wacky worm here, watermelon red. I think Zoom is the maker of this, but I fish it real slow here this time of year, and those bass really seem to like it. They're not just real active yet, but here in the next few weeks, I'm thinking we're going to see some excellent fishing picking up. All right, I got another little thump. I don't think it's a real big one, but you never know. No, it's just looks like it's going to be another 1.5 pounds. Yeah, maybe just a pound on this one. I just had a feeling that was kind of, just looked like it was a good fishish kind of a spot though. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I might have to get my needle nose pliers on this one. See if I can get that baby out of there. There we go. Yeah. All right. I'm guessing that's a little male. About a 3/4 pound or pound, something like that. Pretty healthy little guy though. Doesn't have any bruising on his tail though, so I don't believe they're in the spawn mode just yet. So, well, send him back. Send me one of your big brothers, or better yet, big sister. Yep, headed home. That wasn't my best fishing adventure over there at the lake, but certainly wasn't my worst. Anyhow, we got 3 or 4, so I guess I got no complaints. I'm going to ease on out of here and try to make it home by dark. That sun's just about ready to set. Looks like it's going to be a pretty sunset. Oh yeah, that's a bright one. Oh yeah, headed home. Didn't get skunked, so can't complain. Pretty nice day of fishing, really.